Hey everybody, this is the second time I'm trying to record this video. First time, Max was like crazy because one of his new toys that I bought him was like sitting right on this counter and he was like, I am not so until I get this. So I've given it to him, so hopefully I'll be able to proceed. I want to tell you that this video is going to be a little bit random and haphazard. I'm going to talk about my kind of beauty day yesterday, and then I'll talk about some products that I'm liking. And I want to preface this by saying that my videos and my blog, my Instagram, all my social media platforms are probably going to start to shift in terms of content and what I talk about. It's not that it's going to stop, although I haven't been very consistent in terms of recording because I've been so busy, and I know everyone says that. But they are going to change in terms of what I'm talking about regarding especially skincare, because I've come to the conclusion that for me, clinical / medical grade skincare is the direction that I'm heading in. Does that mean that you shouldn't watch it? No. Does that mean that I'll stop talking about cosmetics, makeup, etc.? No. It just means that when I talk about skincare from this point and probably going forward, more than likely I'm going to be talking about particular brands that are labeled or considered or fall under the category of medical / clinical grade skincare. Which I consider, and again, my opinion, to be very results oriented. And I'll talk about that more in a minute. So yesterday, I started off my day by going to a day spa in the Toronto area that I've been to many times before. I've blogged about it, I've talked about it on Twitter, I put it on my Instagram timeline, and if you followed me at all on Instagram, you know that yesterday was a very beauty-oriented day for me, and I was very pleased about that. So the first stop was Citema Day Spa, and I was going there for a waxing appointment, which I'm not going to get into, of course. And then what I noticed is that they are doing a lot of very cutting edge, new, exciting type treatments. So I ended up purchasing something that they're doing, and I want to know if any of you have tried this because I had never heard of it up until several days ago when I took a look at their website. And it's called the Baby Foot. And it looks like this. It's originally from Japan, I believe. And what it is, basically, is a peel for your feet. So what you do with this is this package contains 2 plastic booties filled with a peel solution. So you take these booties and put one on each foot, obviously, and you sit for an hour, and then you wash it off with soap. And then you wait. So you won't see any peeling or any exfoliation for at least 3 to 4 days. And then apparently the skin is just coming off and coming off and coming off. And it reveals what they would call a baby type skin underneath on your foot. So I thought now would be a great time to try it. I know that some spas are offering this as a take home in addition to a pedicure. And I think that is a brilliant idea. So I did try it yesterday. I don't know how much I'm going to post concerning the sloughing and the skin coming off because that may be too gross for some of you. But I thought if you haven't seen it before that you should look at it. I'm going to do some more research on it and find out if I can buy this online. But I'm very impressed by this so far, and I can't wait to see what happens. So I'll keep you posted. Something else that I haven't tried there yet, but I am very excited about, is a new line of skincare that they have from Iceland at Citema called BioEffect. So here's the booklet, and it talks about specifically this 30-day treatment. And this is an anti-aging treatment, and it comes in this little bottle. And supposedly, this helps deliver firm, radiant, youthful-looking skin, which is what we all want, right? Now, of course, we know that when you do something like this that's topical, there are limits to anything that you put topically on your face. But again, This is headed more towards the medical / clinical grade skincare that I'm talking about. So I'm going to do a little bit more research on this and let you know. I'm probably going to book a treatment and get it done and take home the serum, which is not inexpensive. I will tell you that up front, but I'm going to give it a go and see how much I like it and, you know, if it's worth it. And it probably is. But I am enjoying it. After Sitama, I ended up going to another skincare boutique in the Toronto area called Miracle 10. And again, I've blogged about them, talked about them on Twitter, Facebook, and had pictures up on Instagram. I've been to several of their master classes. I've had IPL treatments there. Yesterday was my first facial peel at Miracle 10. And I have to say, I was very, very impressed to the point that I pulled the Miracle 10 skincare person aside and said, there are several things that really stood out for me during this treatment that made me like it so much that I'm definitely going to write about it, and I'm definitely going to be back. And again, clinical grade skincare, results-oriented treatments alternated with their products that produce real results, right? So the peel itself was interesting. The first thing that stood out for me, I'm not going to get too into it because I'm already 6 minutes in, is that they, before they do your peel, they actually do something called dermaplaning. And if you don't know what dermaplaning is, you can Google it. I'll give you a very high level overview of it. It's basically taking a scalpel and scraping your face to get rid of what they call villus hair and all your dead skin cells that kind of block and prevent products from absorbing properly into your skin. So they do that first, and then they apply the peel. And they finish off with a mask. That's very cooling and hydrating, which I really like. Max, stop, buddy. He wants me to play with him now. It's so sweet. But that was really great. And I left there looking, my skin just had there was just different. Like, I hate to use the word glowing because that's so overused, but it was a different type of glow. That's what I'll say. Max, stop. Where's your toy? Come here. You want to come? He just won't stop, Lily. So anyway, just in case you're unfamiliar with what Miracle 10 the brand looks like, this is their logo. Sorry, I've got it upside down. Like I said, I've written about them before several times. I'll link my blog post below because I think it's something that you should look into. Granted, my American and out of Canada gals, they don't have any boutiques outside of Canada as far as I know, but you can order the products online. And after I talk about this peel, you might want to look into it, definitely. So again, results-oriented skincare, good times, etc. Something else I'm going to be writing about, I attended a L'Oreal event regarding the red carpet trends, and they gifted me, they're so generous with some of their most popular products. So I'll definitely be talking about that. Something that I'm very, very excited about from L'Oreal that I'll talk about briefly right now is their micellar jelly eye makeup remover. So this is micellar water in a gel form, which I haven't seen before. I'm a huge fan of micellar waters to remove your makeup, especially your eye makeup. So I'm very excited to try this gel as well. Then I also received a new dry shampoo, new to me, called Colab Sheer Invisible Dry Shampoo. And this is nice because it has a very fresh fragrance. I think it's available in 5 different fragrances. You will see this on the blog. I'm really enjoying it. Very fresh, great absorption, and the other thing that I liked is minimal white cast to no white cast. So just want to do a little bit more testing on this, probably tomorrow because my hair will be greasy by then, and then that will be up on the blog as well. Something else I'm totally loving, lip oils. Lip oils, yes, yes, yes. I have one from Clarins, which is their Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil and Honey. They also have one in raspberry, slight tint, Beautiful fragrance, very rich and moisturizing, petroleum free, perfect for winter and dry chapped lips or anytime. And then I have one from Image called Ormedic Balancing Lip Enhancement Complex. Again, full of essential oils. Fantastic product. I absolutely love it. I'm using both of them. One goes to work with me, one is for home, and they're fantastic. Something I did just put on my blog, I just reviewed the Venus Swirl razor, and I actually compared it to my Dorco Shy, and I am not a blogger that received the Dorco Shy razors like other bloggers have. This one was paid for by my own money. This one was sent to me. So you'll want to check out my blog to see what I thought about them, both of them in comparison to each other. And then finally, just two things that I'm really loving that I strongly suggest you pick up. These CoverGirl, I think these are quads. This one is in, oh, I just dropped the other thing that I wanted, is in Notice Me Nudes. I'm telling you, these right here, and I should have brought my Lancome quad down for you. This reminds me so much of my Lancome quad in Taupe Craze, I want to say. These are great shadows, super handy to have for travel, not something you're going to cry over if you lose, and good for day and great for night. They're mostly satin finish shades with the exception of this color, which is called number 3, which is a very light brown that is a matte shadow, but they are awesome. I really like them. I've worn them out to several events and been very impressed with the quality. And finally, since I dropped things, let me run over here and get this. This is something I've been raving about before. Been raving about before. And I'm going to continue to rave about it, especially during winter. I've got it on today, and it's the Annabelle Lipsies Fruity Lip Balm. This one's in cherry. I have used this. Here's what's left. Yeah, I've been using this, and I absolutely love it. It is a nice, hydrating, light balm. This is pretty pigmented for a balm, wouldn't you say? And it's amazing. And they come in a variety of different shades, flavors, fragrance, whatever you'd like to call it, because they kind of have a sweet taste. But I highly recommend picking these up. I believe they're under $3. And that's a great price for some nice hydration and a bit of color, right? Okay, that's it. This is a 12-minute video, way over what I like to do normally. So let me know if you have any questions. I know this video was kind of all over the place and I apologize for that. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, feedback, if you've tried anything that I've tried, if you're interested in anything I've had to say. And yeah, that's it. I hope you all had a great week. Talk to you soon. Bye.